Hello everyone. An Enterprise Technology Governance Council is the formal cross-functional leadership body established within an organization to define software usage boundaries, manage risk exposure, align technical investments with business strategies, and enforce compliance parameters across all operational segments. Imagine walking into Global Scale's primary executive assembly hall at 10 a.m. on a clear Thursday morning, where department heads, legal experts, and security directors are taking their seats around a large semicircular conference table. Up until now, our technical teams have been writing and deploying automated processing scripts without any centralized oversight, leaving the firm completely exposed to conflicting software investments, massive security vulnerabilities, and severe data protection violations. The Chief Executive Officer takes the center podium, opening the official organizational charter on the main projection wall and stating, "Autonomous technology operating without executive governance is a catastrophic legal liability. An ungoverned cross-departmental technical divergence is an organizational failure, where individual business units independently adopt and configure advanced data applications without a shared security or operational protocol, resulting in severe data leakage, fractured workflows, and massive regulatory non-compliance." Let's look at the exact root cause of internal governance crisis, specifically the reality of uncoordinated software acquisition, where a marketing division uploads sensitive customer transaction histories into an external cloud analytics tool to optimize a localized campaign. Because the division lacks the technical authority or guidance to assess data privacy implications, they inadvertently violate international data sovereignty rules, exposing the entire enterprise to crippling statutory penalties and severe brand erosion. A vulnerability map on the center monitor displays a web of unverified data connections labeled unregulated endpoint ingestion and compliance breach. As the officer notes, when you allow individual departments to dictate their own technical compliance rules, you strip the enterprise of its defensive shield and invite regulatory disaster. A formal cross-functional governance framework is a comprehensive management architecture that hardcodes explicit operational responsibilities, voting structures, and security boundaries into an official corporate charter, uniting technology, legal, security, and business leaders under a single evaluation process. We grab our organizational design playbook and execute an airtight governance remediation plan by forming the Global Scale Technology Council, allocating dedicated voting seats to representatives from information security, corporate legal, finance, human resources, and core engineering teams, and mandating that every automation script pass a multi-point risk clearance sweep before deployment. The disjointed departmental icons on the main screen transform into a beautifully balanced interlocking governance matrix showing a clear step-by-step verification pathway for all incoming software initiatives, as the officer explains. We are establishing a permanent regulatory gate at the foundation of our technical infrastructure. No automation model will touch our live corporate networks without an explicit multidisciplinary clearance signature from this council. A risk-mitigated strategic velocity justification is the formal operational defense of a centralized technology governance board, proving that structured cross-functional review processes eliminate project redundancy, accelerate safe software deployment, and protect enterprise market capitalization from regulatory interventions. This serves as your checkmate move against a skeptical chief operating officer who worries that an executive review board will create a slow administrative bottleneck and restrict engineering output, until you pull up a clear project velocity dataset on a tablet. You prove to the COO that a centralized governing body actually accelerates long-term business transformation by providing engineers with pre-approved security blueprints, reducing regulatory review cycles by 80%, while ensuring total operational alignment across all global business lanes. The display monitor shows a corporate compliance matrix maintaining a perfect target score alongside a highly accelerated, risk-free project implementation timeline. As the officer emphasizes, we aren't building a bureaucratic wall. We are constructing a high-speed legal and operational highway that allows our development teams to innovate with absolute safety and confidence. A real-time governance compliance validation engine is an automated workflow utility that guides all incoming technology proposals through a structured review sequence, automatically checking project parameters against established compliance baselines before alerting council members for final sign-off. To ensure our governance protocols are actively maintained across all global offices, we connect an automated evaluation portal directly to our primary enterprise project management architecture, so that if a regional branch attempts to initialize a data processing project without an accompanying privacy impact assessment, the system instantly halts the workflow, logs a tracking ticket, and alerts the regional compliance lead. A project request status shifts from pending to verification hold with a sharp notification chime as the system audio alerts. Project initialization paused. Data protection parameters missing. Request routed to Technology Council review queue. A validated enterprise governance infrastructure stabilization brief is the final operational confirmation that establishing a systematic cross-functional council and an automated clearance workflow has successfully secured technical deployments and achieved total organizational alignment. The camera zooms out to show the executive boardroom where council members are reviewing project telemetry metrics on a clean, unified dashboard, proving that structured, multidisciplinary oversight transforms complex automated operations into a safe, predictable, and highly disciplined corporate asset. The master governance dashboard illuminates with a vibrant green indicator reading Council operations, fully integrated and secure. As the narrator concludes, the charters are active, the cross-functional seats are filled, and global scale's digital kingdom is completely protected.